Alright, so it is, what, 3 or something in the afternoon? 3:19 in the afternoon. Right, I'm going to have a play with Gidget this afternoon. So this will be her second time having a saddle on. I've only just purchased this little Wintec kids saddle pad, and yeah. So Miss Gidget is over here. I have Nugget here, and I have my phone set up hopefully so it will stay where it is. And yes, welcome if you're here. If not, that is perfectly fine. It's only going to be a short one, and yeah, so I'm going to go catch him. Hopefully she won't be a little pest. She can be a pest. Hopefully my phone will record, because I did purchase myself ages ago one of these little guys, but for some weird reason the internet doesn't want to work connecting guys. Of course she knows she doesn't want to be caught, and of course Nugget's going to knock that off. Of course. Right, let's see how this works. Thank you, Nugget, ever so much. Right, there she is. Good girl. So this is Miss Gidget. Hopefully you can see her. As I said, I've set my phone up on a very weird angle. I can't even see it. I've somehow managed to attach it to my jacket, my rain jacket. So, yes, this is Miss Gidget. She is rising 5. She's a miniature. And, well, yes, I'm going to give it a go with her second time having a saddle pad on. Now, of course, there has to be a knot. Steady. Steady. Good girl. Good girl. Hopefully the weather holds off and we don't get too wet. But I've been too busy this morning to do anything, so welcome to anyone who is watching. Just going to unrug her quickly. Yes, quickly. I unrug everything. It's very hard to do a miniature because you have to squat. I'm just going to drop all my clips and do it all at once. That way it's done quickly. I always do my clips back up. That way when they go back on the horse, they don't whack the horse. Well, in this case, a pony. Hopefully this video is working. As I said, I've magically attached you to my chest. Good girl. This is Miss Gidget. Yes. Leave her rug down here. Let's leave that inside out. It won't get wet. Now Miss Gidget is the most fussiest little thing in the universe. And I have carrots. Love to let her eat them, and I'd quite happily feed them to her. But she's been very picky. So if she actually eats a carrot today, that would be awesome. And yes, she is very cute. She's a very pretty little pony. Oh, you have 3. I've only got the 2. So I have Gidget. She's a little miniature. She does need to get some black. She's actually black, but a bit of sun damage, and she's filthy. Been rolling in mud. Look at that mud. Give her a quick brush. Good girl, stand there. And then there's Nugget. He'll eat a carrot, I know that, and then he'll follow me around like there's no end tomorrow. Yes. Good boy. But not really focusing on that. We're going to give her a second time with the saddle on. I'm just going to walk her around with it on. And yes, Gidget is her name. It's actually, yeah, I found that it's from a small, yes, I knew Nugget would come over here. Go away. He's not going to leave me alone now. He knows that I have carrots. Alright, I'm just going to give her a quick brush. Don't need to do anything rough and anything. It's only an old saddle cloth that I've got on her. But it'll get rid of the dirt, at least on top. And no, Nugget is not helping. These two have been together for probably about half a year now. About 6 months. As we had to unfortunately put my friend's horse down, who was adjusted on my property, and he's buried down the back. And Nugget was very heartbroken, so I had to make the decision of either getting another horse or getting something completely and utterly different, which is Miss Gidget. Miss Gidget, as I said, I've never actually owned a miniature pony before. I don't know why I've decided to go with a miniature, but I decided to go with a miniature because I wanted something different. So for Gidget, I'm hoping, can you back up please? Good boy. I'm hoping to potentially do some in-hand showing with her, which I've never done in my life. So, you are a grub. Yes, grub. Look at your hair. Wild little pony. It's only going to be a short one once I brush up and get Nugget out of the way. Oh jeez. Both need baths, but the weather is very gloomy. It has been showers all day. Well, not really heavy showers, I would say. I would just say it's just been like what it is at the moment. That's why I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit, and give Miss Gidget some time with the saddle on again. I'm going to break her as much as I can by myself, and then I'll probably send her off to be finished. I'd love to do cart with her. It would be fun. Really would. And how long have I been riding for? I've been riding since I was 7. Around 7. 6 or 7 I've been riding. I'm now 35. When you think about it, that's pretty old. I've had Nugget since he was a foal. I've had horses all my life, as my mum has had horses. I've bought my own property. I've had multiple horses in my life. I've had to also, unfortunately, put down and let go of multiple horses. Some horses don't always line up with you and what you want to do. But that is part of life. But I would never, unfortunately, give away Nugget, as I've had him since he was a baby, and he's 18 now. 18 this year. Okay, miss. Yes. 18. I can't believe I've had you 18 years, Nugget. It's ridiculous. But we've only just started a new relationship with Miss Gidget here. And as I said, I've never actually owned a miniature pony. I had a Shetland when I was a kid. Her name was Jess. And she was a mean pony. What have you done to your face? She's probably stuck herself through a bit of, who knows with her. That should do for a saddle, hey miss. You do need a bath. Hmm? Yes, yes you do. Hmm? Yes. I wish you would eat carrots. Now, she has had saddlecloth and stuff and a roller on, but she has not had a saddle with stirrups. Oops. Of course it has to fall off. This is my homemade job of a saddle holder. It is just PVC pipe joined together. Bloody awesome. It does the job. Right. Now, how am I going to do this? Hold my phone and do this. Put a saddlecloth from underneath. Alright. Yes, she is very cute. Right. It is too big of a saddlecloth, yes. I have to purchase one yet. This is my mare's past mare that I had. Jeez. It's only a cob size because she was only probably about 14 hands. It's alright, miss. She's a bit shy. A bit. Now, hopefully she won't get off if I hold my phone and this at the same time. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You can sniff it. Yes, you can. You can sniff it. Good girl. Good girl. Now I'm going to come over this side, miss. Now, she's had this on. This will be her second time. I have taught her to ground tie, by the way. In theory, hopefully it'll work. Now, this saddle hasn't had much use. I've had to find the smallest girth in the universe of 30 centimeters because she is little. Now, hopefully she'll stay, even though the grass is so much better. Thank you. Yeah. Squat to get down to get this girth. Probably could go the next girth up actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I'll start on the first hole, methinks. Good girl. Oops, we are crooked. Alright, let's try it. Okay. Good girl. Alright, let's walk you around with this then, eh? Come on. Come on. Now this is her second time with this saddle on. Let's see if I can get her to move. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Steady, steady, steady. Good girl. Now what should do? Wee. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry. I got in the way. Right, that should be the warm up. Girth up a bit. Yes, you got to blow it all out. Blow it all out. Make sure that's nice and set. As I said, it's not honestly raining that much, but it's still enough to annoy everyone. And yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Good girl. She is doing very well. Come on. Oops, wrong side. Come on. It's alright. It's alright. Good girl. Good girl. It's alright. She just wants to go back to Nugget. My good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Wee. Good girl. Good girl. Wish you would eat carrots. Alright. Make sure this is nice and tight. Not too tight, but snug. We might do it up on the other side as well. Good girl. Hopefully this isn't a blurry picture either, because I've discovered being down in the paddock, I don't have much reception down here for some weird reason. Right, miss. Let's see how that works. And put the saddle. Good girl. She's very head shy, so I'm trying to work on that. Alright, let's throw these stirrups down. Yeah? You're thinking about it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, let's walk around this side. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. It's alright. Good girl. Good girl. No, we're not pulling. Good girl. I wish I could do widescreen. I did have another camera, but I don't have reception down here. Good girl. I'm going to go the other way. Come on. No. We're going the other way. Good girl. She doesn't like being told which way I have to go. So she pushes me over. I'm going this way. It's going to be hard with one hand. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. I need to try some lunging with this. Come on. Right, let's see if I can get her to go in a circle. I'll go the other way. Good girl. Walk on. Good girl. Hopefully you can see her. It's alright, it's just the dog. Good girl. Good girl. I'll go the other way. I'll go the other way. Good girl. I know. I wish you would eat carrot. I really do. I have a carrot here. I do. I've only found one treat that she'll eat, which is smoochies. Smooshies? Smooshies. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And I ran out. Very depressing when you run out. Good girl. Now, go the other way now. Come on. Out you go. Good girl. Good girl. Out you go. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, this is actually better than what I thought. Come on. Walk on. I know Nugget's there. No. We've been having difficulty with this side. Good girl. We've been having difficulty with this side. Come on. Out you go. Good girl. She's been taking off on 1,000,000 miles an hour, and then she comes to a screaming halt. Come on. Good girl. All I'm asking for is walk. Good girl. Hopefully you guys can see her. Good girl. Oops, I dropped the rope. Good girl. Good girl. I know, you want your treat, but I don't have one. Cute little nose of hers. He's adorable little thing. I think that'll do for her. I didn't want to do much, especially in this rain. Don't want to catch a cold. It's not that cold, to be honest. And yes, the blue, any colour, to be honest, on her would really work. I was trying to get a yellow saddle cloth. I was like, oh, that would be really cool to pop out. But no, I've got my old blue one, my old trusty faithful. It's been through some times. It's just a little padded thing. It works quite well. It's been washed. It's very washed. It's just, oh, it's alright, girl. It's just stained. But it's huge on her. It comes all the way to her bum. Oh, comes all the way to your bum. Look at you. Done so well. And yes, it is. I know that this is missing a stirrup. Bloody leather thing. A strap, but it's not. There's no child on her. Look. Exactly. And yeah. Actually, soft butter yellow would work. Yes. Yeah. Although I did buy the green. I was going with the green theme at the beginning. Fluorescent green. But unfortunately, the halter didn't fit. And then at my mum's place, she actually had a halter that fits her. I don't know whose pony she stole that off over the years, but she's commandeered a pony's halter. Because we've only ever had horses. Hey, miss. And I really don't think it was Nuggets when he was a foal. He's just indulging in grass over there. Should flap these about, hey? Wonder what this is going to do. You're probably going to go sideways. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good girl. Good girl. You going to do it again? You're going to go sideways again? Yeah. And we're going to walk away. You know, we're ground tied. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, you're a good girl. We'll do the same on this side. You're going to do the exact same, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll get used to that. I know I shouldn't be here, but I'm just picking it up. Come here. Good girl. Steady, steady. We're not lunging. We're not lunging. Good girl. Oi. Good girl. Good girl. No pressure on the rein. Oh, no rain anyway. Good girl. And she does have a very nice mane. Yes, I know you're head shy. I know. We are getting better with the head shy. You are a grub. She loves mud. Absolutely loves being covered in mud. So brushing this mane, see, she's supposed to be black. Look at all under there. It's beautiful black. If I could find a photo of her as a foal, because the lady that I got her off, she was jet black, aren't you? Yes, but she's been left out in the paddock with no rugs and anything, so that's why I've started rugging her. And I've had to trim her tail because it was on the ground and it's grown again. I trimmed her tail when I first got her. And it's already grown. Hey, miss. Good girl. She's a bit jumpy. We are getting better with everything. But look how thick her tail is. Thicker than my thoroughbreds. Although anything's thicker than a thoroughbred's tail. Hey, miss. Anything's thicker than a thoroughbred's tail. Your horses go black in winter. Yes. Well, he's a bay and he goes pretty red. I would say he goes very red when he's in summer coat. At the moment, he's just got his raincoat and his filthy, filthy light rug on. They've both been down at the dam. Hey. What else can we do with you, miss? Because that's all I really wanted to do. It was only going to be a short film. It was only going to be a short one. Yes, it was. I didn't know how well it was going to actually work. But look how much rain we've had over this whole time. It's only synthetic, so it's not going to hurt it. Nugget thinks he's going to get carrots. We'll do carrot stretches with him later. Now he's standing on her lead. Awesome. Can you back up, please? No, you're not moving. He is. No, you're not eating the phone. It's not a carrot. I should probably pick this up. Alright. Well, this actually went better than I expected. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. You'll see more. I don't know what I'm doing with her yet. Nugget, go away. Come on, miss. I'll probably do some more with her like this. It's just going to be small bits and pieces. And I'm hoping to do the dog as well with her scooter, but with the weather, I didn't really want to get wet. I've got my raincoat on. Come on, come over here. That's all that I wanted to do with you. Even just having it sitting on her is a world of great. Anything to do a slow break-in is good. And you didn't move then. Good girl. Good girl. Always nice having a long lead. You have that moment of catching up. Good girl. At least she's coming to me now. She used to run and then hit the hills. And that was it. Just not be able to catch her. I'm hoping in summer she'll come out with a nice little coat. But we will see. We will see. Hey miss. I'm not a huge fan of clipping. I used to have to clip my mare, my old mare. She unfortunately developed Cushing's. It's not a fun thing. So yes, didn't think that was going to work. She thinks that I'm going to whack her with it again. Now you're going to stand on all the stuff. My next trick is going to be tarping. Of course I have to find my tarp. Put it down on the ground. Yes. Good girl. I want to take it off now. Probably not going to let me take it off, are you? No. My ground tie is not going to work, so I'm probably going to have to stand on you. Because you're going to think that I'm going to whack you with this stirrup. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Nugget, please don't. Alright. I'll do the other side. I'm going to have to stand on this again. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Nugget, would you leave her alone, please? I'm very lucky that Nugget and her get along quite well. Nugget, I don't have carrots for you yet. Go away. Go away. I've retired Nugget, and he has decided to become a very pushy old retired person. Good girl. Now let's see how well this is going to work. And yes, become a vet. An equine vet is a very good job. You get to see all sorts of interesting things. I always wanted to be a vet nurse, but my dilemma with being a vet nurse is I fall in love with all the animals and I'd want to bring them all home. Good girl. There you go. I know Nugget's in your face. See what I'm doing? I'm getting rubbed on by Nugget. He knows where the carrots are. He wants his carrots. I'm telling him to bugger off. I really wish I had my smooshies with her. There we go. I'll give her a quick brush after. She didn't do much. Put that over the saddle. Keep it nice and covered in dirt, but I'll dry it off properly. For another quick brush. Should have left my tap open. This will off. Oh, the joy of clean brushes. You're not going anywhere, miss. You're not finished. She thinks that she's finished. She wants the grass. She's thinking of the belly. Give her a quick finish brush, and then we'll let her go. And then I'll probably end the video with just doing some carrot stretches with Nuggets. And yes, I've loved horses all my life. My mum unfortunately got me into it. My auntie is also into it. My mum still has a pony. He's probably about 14 hands. She doesn't ride him anymore. Well, I broke him in. Geez, years ago now. He's coming up to about 10, 11 or something like that. But he's now, I was riding him with friends. We did pony club and stuff like that. But, oh, sorry, dropped me clip that's hanging onto my phone. Startled you. Do some carrot stretches with Nugget. I wonder if I can leave that brush there. What's the guess of leaving a brush there and letting her go? Because I'm going to let her go and then she can go have a pick. And then I'll probably feed up and rug up before it gets dark. So I'll put a rug back on later once I finish with all this. I think my phone's probably going to start dying soon, which it is. So, yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, if you watched. And I'll do some more, hopefully with Miss Gidget. As I said, Nugget is retired, so he's not going to get anything except for carrot stretches. But my phone is saying it's going to die. Alright, miss. Let's end that. Yes, you can have a pick. I'll rug you up and call it a day. Alright, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, now I've got to work out how to turn this off. It's my phone. Oh, jeez. Alright. Right. Yes, I'm stopping streaming. Like and subscribe. Bye.